Good morning, friends, and happy Thursday. This morning I am taking my car in to the Mercedes dealership because yesterday the check engine light came on, and I'm like, okay, why is my check engine light on? So I texted the guy that we bought the car from at the dealership, and he never texted me back, which doesn't make me happy, but it's like more than likely because he didn't text me back. I'm thinking maybe he doesn't work there anymore. I know sometimes car dealerships are like a revolving door. Like, not everybody stays there long enough. But anyway, I did not curl my hair today. I just straightened it. I could not also find my fake Yeti, which is fine because I'm actually using this today for some water. I really never like to leave the house without something to drink, especially water, mainly water, because I get thirsty, you know, driving around, and I always want to have something to drink like immediately. And then sometimes if my head is hurting or something, I just kind of want to get some aspirin or whatnot and take some aspirin. So right now I'm headed over to get my car checked out and looked at. I'm hoping that it does not take forever. I'm also gonna stop off at DSW because there's a couple pair of shoes that I am really interested in getting. There's sandals, and I like them. I like them, but I also don't like them, but I like them enough to like them. Does that make sense? You know, it's like you love them, you hate them type of thing. So that's what I'm gonna go to DSW and check that out. So hey, what's up? Oh, I need to get a hold of those people. Garcia Painting. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Brian is having a breakfast brunch meeting with some clients or whatever, and I'm gonna go run these errands. I have a list of things that I need to pick up as well. Like, I need to get toilet paper and Kleenexes. So that's something that I have to get while I'm out as well. And then I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be doing for dinner, but yeah, so hey, hang out with me today. I did clean my office yesterday. Excuse me, I did not dust it or anything. Not yesterday, this morning. I did it this morning. I dusted and, oh, she is Parker's. I dusted and, good grief, I am so sidetracked right now. Let me just like start all over. So I was up at 5:30 this morning because I was in a lot of pain with my arm, the one that I'm actually holding the camera up with right now, and it actually hurts. So anyway, I was up at 5:30 this morning because the pain would not go away. It would not stop. And so I got up and took some meds to hopefully make it go away. And it subsided, but it didn't go away. So I ended up taking one of like Brian's pain meds that the doctor prescribed for him the other day, because he has like chronic foot pain. It's like, what is wrong with us? We're so old. We have all these like pains and ailments. But I do suffer from rheumatoid arthritis, which I've shared that with you guys before. Which I really never shared with you guys before until I went to Target one time in Panama City, and it was during the pandemic thing, and you could only go first thing in the morning if you had like a disability of some sort. And I told them that I have rheumatoid arthritis, and I do, an autoimmune deficiency, which I do. And then of course when I said that to a bunch of my subscribers out there, followers, friends, I got ripped apart because of it. And because I've never talked about it before, and I should have never used it as an excuse. Whatever. Anyway, but I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway, so I do suffer from that, and I'm pretty sure that that's what this problem is in my right arm. It's just really it just really bothers me, that's all. And anyway, so I woke up this morning. Where'd I go with this story? This morning I woke up, and I know you guys are out there, you woke up this morning, and and I got up and I took some aspirin and I sat down on the couch for a little bit, and then around 6:30 I just kind of started getting busy around the house, the kitchen. I made up the bed, I threw some laundry in, I folded some laundry, put it away, and then I just kind of went into my office. This is where I'm going, into my office, and cleaned up a little bit around on the floor, things I had like on the floor scattered or whatever, and I just cleaned all that. I did not dust. That's what I'm trying to say. I did not dust in there, which I really need to, probably desperately and badly. And I also need to clean off like my makeup table, and I need to get off like all my other desk in there as well. I need to clean all that stuff up. So, and I did not vacuum. So I just kind of picked everything up and then got in the shower, and now here we are. So there's that story, a very long story. But there it is. So I did clean it this morning, which was nice. Yesterday I did pretty much absolutely nothing, and I'm gonna have to put this camera down because it's hurting my arm. So I will see you guys in a little while. Alrighty, you guys can like see at the very top right there, that little orange little engine thingy, that's my engine, check engine light. So I'm like, yeah. So I actually just called him. I wanted to just tell you guys really quick. I just called the guy, his name is Brian, and I just called him and told him, I called him yesterday, or I texted him yesterday, and he never texted me back. So I thought, well, I'll call him this morning. So I called him and just let him know that I was on my way there right now, that my check engine light is on, and they need to check that out for me. And he's like, okay, will do. I will check with my service tech and see what we can do and get you taken care of. I'm like, okay. And while I'm there, I'm gonna get my car washed too, because he said anytime I'm there and I want a car wash, I can get it washed. So I'm gonna get it washed. That's what I'm gonna do. So, all right, now I'm gonna go for real. Alrighty guys, so my car is fine. My gas cap was loose, and it did give me like the notice the other day that my gas cap was loose, so I tightened it, but my engine light still didn't go off, and they said there's just like a pressure thing that it would take like a couple of drive cycles for it to actually go off, but they went ahead and bypassed it and just turned off the engine itself, or turned the check engine light off itself, which is fine. But they said they knew it was the gas, and I didn't tell them it was the gas cap before I brought it in there. I didn't say one word to them because I didn't want them to say, oh yeah, it was probably the gas cap. So I didn't tell them. So the DSW does not open up until 11 o'clock, and I don't really want to waste another 45 minutes just kind of like doing nothing to go buy a pair of sandals that I really don't need but really want them, but don't need them, and I don't really like them, but I hate them so much that I love them. They're so cute, but you guys know what I mean about that type of stuff. But anyway, so that is it. So I'm gonna head to the store now and get the few things that I do have on my list to get, paper towels and not paper towels, toilet paper and Kleenex. So I'll probably, where will I go for that? Because I probably should just go to Walmart. Should probably just go to Walmart for that. So that's probably what I'll do. So yeah, I think I'll just go to Walmart, or maybe I'll go to Target. Yeah, maybe I'll go to Target. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Alrighty, so I am back home. I have been home for a few hours. Brian and I had some lunch, and then we just kind of were discussing some stuff. But anyway, I just want to quickly show you what I picked up while I was out. I stopped off at, what is this place called? I can't, Buff City Soap. I can't even remember. And I picked up some more of my laundry soap that I love in the Narcissist scent. And then I picked up another bar of soap in the same scent. All of the stuff is all the same scent. This is the body scrub, and this is the whipped body butter. And I absolutely love all of this stuff. It just smells so good. And then this little sock is what you put your soap in, and it kind of suds up, and you just put it all over your body in the shower, which is really, really nice. But anyway, so I picked up this, and then I did pick up some toilet paper and some paper plates while I was out. And tonight for dinner, I think we're gonna do fettuccine Alfredo. because that just sounded so good to me. These came in the mail today too, which are a very, somehow, I don't know how, but a very small pair of like black like spandex shorts, because I wanted to wear these underneath my dresses. These are like the wrong size. These are like extra large for a teenager, not for me. So might have to, I don't even know who could wear those. Me, my sister, Hannah, Brooke, no, Hannah and Courtney, nope, couldn't wear them. Alrighty, so this battery's about ready to die, so let me change it out. So I have been really bad at vlogging today. I've just kind of been like busy, but like not busy. Then I sit down and then I like do nothing. And then Brian and I start talking, and anyway, but I did wanted to share with you guys a couple of announcements. Well, really not a couple, just like just one announcement. Next Wednesday, we are going to be leaving. We have to go to right outside of Knoxville. I don't even know what little town it is, but anyway, we have to go to Tennessee next week. We're gonna be there Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night. And then on Saturday morning, we're going to be leaving there and driving to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, where we are gonna stay one night in Gatlinburg, and we are going to do Anakista, which I have never done Anakista before, and this is the reason why. Since we're gonna be up that way, I said, why don't we just go to Anakista and do Gatlinburg that day, because we've never done it, and then we're gonna meet Brian's his second cousin that evening, just to kind of like visit. So Brian and I are gonna spend the day in Gatlinburg on Saturday, which is May 7th. And then on Sunday, May 8th, we'll just make our way back home. So yeah, that was just kind of like the announcement that I wanted to make, that we are going to be gone next week. So Monday and Tuesday, we're going to be, you know, obviously I'm going to be here doing a bunch of stuff around the house, trying to get all this stuff done, and then packing for this little trip. So Wednesday, Thursday, it's a business trip. So Thursday and Friday is gonna be just business trip for Brian. And then obviously I gotta find something to do around that area. It's right outside of Knoxville, and I can't think of the name of the town. But anyway, it's just right outside of Knoxville. So obviously I'm gonna try to find what I can on Thursday and Friday. So, but that's kind of just what I wanted to share with you guys. And I haven't really done much vlogging at all today. But yeah, that's about it. So basically what I need to do is I need to fold up these clothes. I have the shirt because I was going to wear this shirt today, and then I decided not to, and I decided to wear this one. And I've just kind of been doing some laundry and taking it out of the dryer and hanging it up. And then I have sheets in the dryer right now, so I'll fold those up in a little bit. And the oh, excuse me, I was actually trying to think of what I wanted to have for dinner tonight, and then I'm like, ooh, if I can talk Brian into going out to dinner, we might go out to dinner. So might do that instead of cooking tonight, because Brian's gonna be gone tomorrow night as well. He has a doctor's appointment at 3 o'clock, and then after that he's gonna go to a race for tomorrow night. I mean, he'll be back late tomorrow night, but and then Saturday, I'm gonna go spend the day with my mom and my sister and get the supplies that we need for the anniversary party, which is coming up on June 4th. But yeah, for the most part, I haven't really been doing much of nothing today. And that's probably what I'm gonna continue to do, is nothing for the rest of the day. So I've actually been working on my little bench entry. This is like the front door area, and this is like the little bench that you see when you come in, and I always have it decorated with like a blanket and some pillows or whatever. But I went into Home Goods and let's see, Home Goods, Barnes and Noble, and Target. When I was in Target, I picked up this pillow, and this was on clearance. No, that wasn't at Target. That was at Home Goods. It was on clearance for $12. And then I picked this plant up, and then these are the 3 books that I got at Barnes and Noble while I was there, because I wanted to have some books sitting here like on this bench, I kind of got this idea from Pinterest. I got this little cushion. It is a like pillow cushion. I got this from, where did I get this? Home Goods. So this is from Target and this is from Home Goods. This is from Hobby Lobby like the other day. But I just kind of thought this would be super cute just to kind of like sit here. I love the way that this looks. It just kind of gives it a nice little welcoming, like welcome when you come through. So I don't know, what do you guys think? I like it. I think it's just actually kind of fun. I don't know if I like to leave the books like this or if I want to like give it like straighten them and have them like be straight. I don't know, I kind of like them straight now that I did that. So I like that. And then I'll just kind of turn that this way. That looks really cute. What do you guys think? I like it. This is a Martha Stewart book. This one is Home is Where You Make It, and this one is French Country Cottage Inspired Gatherings. Loved every single one of those books. I could have just bought 100 of those books, different books. But I just like the way that these look in here. So that's what I've been doing. So Brian has been on the phone training somebody, so I haven't actually been able to ask him if we can go out to dinner. So I'm gonna assume he's gonna say yes. It's very rare that he would say no, but we shall see. If he does, it's not a big deal. I can just make some pasta. So, but in the meantime, I'm just trying to, I have these clothes, I'm gonna fold, or these white shorts I just washed. I need to go put those away. I need to hang up my jeans. And then I have some sheets here that I wanna fold. Somebody the other day said, Angie, could you show me how you fold your fitted sheet and don't go so fast? I'm like, yes, I can do that. But I'm not gonna do it today. I will do it another time, maybe like, maybe tomorrow, or maybe, I don't know, because I need to go get my tripod and set it up and everything. Ooh, these are still, oh, they smell so good, and they're nice and warm. Like nice, who doesn't like nice, warm, fresh bed sheets? Love these. Yeah, I'll share a video, and I did do that a while ago. I think that I do have a video where I shared how to fold a fitted sheet, and I posted it. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna put a link to it in the description box below, and I'll put a link to it up here as well if I can find that video, because I know that I did one a couple years ago, because everybody was like so impressed with how well I can fold a fitted sheet. I mean, I could fold a fitted sheet like, you know, the best of them. I think I'm like the queen at folding a fitted sheet, and I get such a excitement from folding a fitted sheet because it's so perfect. Is that weird? It's just weird. But yeah, I'll share, if I can't find it, I'll share one. So but I think that's gonna be it for today. I was gonna go outside and sit in my chair, but I noticed there was a bunch of wood shavings in my chair. Let me show you. See all the wood shavings right there in my chair? I happened to look up underneath here, and you guys can see one of those dumb bees dug a hole right there. And so now I have a hole in my table, and they bury themselves in there. So I'm gonna have to stick something up in there so they can die. And then this is what the backyard looks like. They are just working, pushing dirt and making a bunch of dust. But I don't know if you guys can see though, in the very, very far back, they have like a bunch of green. They lay down a bunch of like green seed. So that's supposed to be like grass growing. And that's because they're almost finished with all of this back here. And obviously they're not gonna build houses back here just yet, but they wanted to keep all of the dust and stuff down, so they planted grass seed, which is great. So hopefully they will have planted enough grass seed. Even back here they will do all that, but that's all they keep doing, is just moving around dirt. And they keep packing it down and moving more, packing it down and moving more. Pretty soon we'll be able to drive back there, and I'll be able to show you guys what it looks like from back there. It's rather interesting how they're gonna put houses back there, and eventually it's gonna suck, but like I said before, because they're gonna do all that, I will probably get my gazebo. Because Brian said, once they start building houses, we'll put a gazebo there. I'm gonna stick to that word of his. But anyway, I think it's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to get this up and edit it for you guys for tomorrow. I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. I probably need to stay home and do laundry. So that's probably what I'll do. I also need to vacuum and dust in the little archway where I showed you guys the new bench. I need to dust in there and mop the floor. So that's probably what I'll do tomorrow. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere tomorrow. I don't think I have anything on my calendar to go anywhere tomorrow as of right now. I know Ozark starts tomorrow too, so I'll be watching Ozark. Yeah, yes. Not, well, I won't be watching it all day tomorrow. I will watch it tomorrow when Brian leaves for his stuff. So that's probably what I'll be doing all night tomorrow night. Pizza and have fun. All right.